today's news, prison officer in stable non-life-threatening condition. National Security Council promises to curb trend in crime. No weapon found at the Almost Out High School, assures National Security Council. And the Premier Minister for Communication provides an update on post-tropical storm Philippe. Viewers, these and more stories when 284 News return.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, you enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
Sonny.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome viewers to the Tuesday, October 10th edition of the 284 News. I am Kamal Hayes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. But thank you all so much for joining us. Leading today's news, the prison officer who was shot during Monday's bizarre shooting incident that involved a vehicle from His Majesty's prison is said to be in a stable, non-life-threatening condition at the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital. The update came following a National Security Council meeting on Monday, which was held to discuss the incident and the event at the Almost Out High School. Commissioner of Police Mark Collins provided the NSC with an update on the incident, which remains under active investigation. Despite the update, it remains unclear whether any of the prisoners were affected by the shooting incident. Following several reports of the shooting on Monday, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force confirmed that a female was injured during the incident. The confirmation came in a statement to the media, which stated that the female's condition was unknown at the time of the publication. The statement said, and I quote, "The RVIPF can confirm that shots were fired at His Majesty's prison transport as they were en route to court earlier this morning. One female has been reported injured and was transported to the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital for treatment," end quote. Initial reports from residents indicated that a prison bus traveling in the eastern area of Tortola received numerous gunshots, resulting in the injury of one prison officer. In more related news, the National Security Council has assured the public that it will be utilizing every available tool at its disposal to curb the current trend of escalating crime in the territory. The assurance follows an emergency meeting held on Monday, October 9th in the aftermath of the Almost Out High School incident and the shooting of a prison bus that resulted in one female officer suffering non-life-threatening injuries. The statement said, and I quote, "The members of the NSC are keenly aware of the concerns in the community over both events and are determined to support the RVIPF in its work," end quote. To reflect its commitment to a zero-tolerance policy on crime, the NSC revealed that several measures were decided as a result of the two incidents. Well, it said, and I quote, "Following the concerns of the NSC, the police commissioner has ordered increased patrols. Additionally, the NSC has requested a review of security at the ESHS to be carried out between the RVIPF and the Ministry of Education," end quote. The National Security Council also encouraged residents to assist the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force when possible by calling in with tips at Crime Stoppers and the confidential and untraceable hotline 800-8477 and 368-9339. The NSC comprises the Governor as chairman and members including the Premier, the Minister for Communication and Works, the Attorney General, and the Commissioner of Police. In similar related news, the National Security Council has confirmed that no firearms or deadly weapons were found to be on the premises of the Amherst High School on Monday, following a disruptive dispute between students of the school, which reportedly occurred over a stolen bike. The NSC held a meeting, as mentioned previously, to discuss the events and expressed concerns relating to misinformation that circulated across the territory after news broke of the incident. What the statement said, and I quote, "The NSC confirmed with the Ministry of Education that no firearms or other weapons were found in the possession of the individuals or on the campus, although an imitation firearm has subsequently been recovered away from the school premises." End quote. According to the NSC, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force quickly responded to the incident and had the situation under control quickly. But it said one person was arrested and the police remained on campus until the end of the school day. The Ministry of Education, Youth Affairs and Sports also issued a statement on the matter and revealed that it was an alleged retaliation in connection with a stolen bike. What the ministry said, and I quote, "During the altercation, one student left the campus premises, prompting our school officials to initiate an immediate investigation. As a result of our evaluation of the situation, a decision was made to contact local law enforcement for assistance. The authorities were already on campus when the student who had left the premises returned, accompanied by 3 other individuals on bikes. Notably, one of these individuals were wearing a mask." End quote. The Education Ministry also confirmed that no firearms or other weapons were found in the possession of the individuals who were detained. The situation, according to the ministry, was swiftly brought under control in less than 15 minutes. Up next, Premier speaks on Tropical Storm Philippe, and cleanup efforts continue post-Tropical Storm Philippe. But these and more stories after a word from our sponsors.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
This November, the sun rises on the northernmost island of the Virgin Islands and shines over an unforgettable 3-day experience. The Caribbean's most anticipated food festival, the Anguilla Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November, the island's best restaurants present their best lobster dishes and other delicacies while you and 3,000 of your closest friends soak up the sun. Enjoy music from top bands, seaside activities, and win awesome prizes. There's nothing quite like the Anguilla Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November. Book a room or catch a boat and be there. You'll see, it's the taste and fun you need.
When you're in need of air conditioning installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
At VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got oil, in stock. We've got batteries, in stock. We've got tires, in stock. Even brakes, yes, sir. Yes! VI Motors, pioneering the automotive industry in the Virgin Islands since 1966 with leading brands like Toyota, Chevy, and Honda. We even do custom orders. We have all the top brands in automotive parts as well, so you know you're getting quality. Come visit us at Duff's Bottom, Tortola. Go to our website at vimotors.com or just call us at 494-2496. Remember, VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got it.
Welcome back, viewers. In a recent press conference, Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Whitley addressed the impacts of Tropical Storm Philippe on the British Virgin Islands. The Premier acknowledged that the rainfall was much more than initially forecasted and put significant pressure on the region's infrastructure and resources. He highlighted the increasing frequency of such extreme weather events due to climate change and emphasized the need for greater resilience and adaptation.
On Tuesday, 3rd of October 2023, we witnessed the passage of Tropical Storm Philippe near to the Virgin Islands. Over the period of Tuesday night into Wednesday, the BVI sustained a reported 8 inches of rain, almost continuously over about 14 hours. We can all agree that this was a considerable volume of rainfall. It was a lot more than was initially forecast, and we can all appreciate that such a high volume of sustained rainfall over such a lengthy period of time would no doubt put significant pressure on our infrastructure and our resources, which it did. Due to the impacts of climate change, extreme weather events have become more frequent, which reminds us of the importance of adapting and mitigating to the ill effects of climate change and building greater resilience into our infrastructure and our society. We must remind those who contribute the most to climate change that they have a responsibility to support those who are most vulnerable. And that is why we have championed a multidimensional vulnerability index that would make climate financing available to small island developing states such as ours, who face the brunt of climatic disasters. However, we will do all we can within our resources to respond in the face of extreme weather events.
The Premier noted that despite preparatory measures taken from May to August, including cleaning all guts and major drains, some water courses were overwhelmed. However, he noted most of the infrastructure held up, with only a few areas requiring immediate attention.
Beginning in May and continuing into August, all the guts and major drains were cleaned. But according to the technical officers, some of the water courses were simply overwhelmed by the sheer volume of the water. Our infrastructure held up in most cases, though we have seen areas that require our immediate attention. The full report on the impact of the storm and the scope and cost of the damages is being completed. But the preliminary impacts, including the flooding in the capital of Road Town, Huntom's Gut, Passer, Seacows Bay, and West End. We saw water entering the ground floor of the new Elmer Stout High School building due to a tree falling into the nearby gut and causing the water to spill over. Some homes and businesses were affected by the heavy rainfall and the flooding. Portions of roadways have been undermined in the Windy Hill area, in Carrot Bay and Bruce Bay. In some areas, we had rocks and debris falling on the roads. We also saw interruptions in the electricity power supply. I want to take this opportunity to commend the quick work of our response teams. This includes the teams at DDM and from the Ministry of Communications and Works and the Public Works Department, as well as other responders such as the fire services. PWD was very prompt in clearing the debris from the roads and water courses. I also have to acknowledge our private contractors who helped. BVI Electricity Corporation was efficient in restoring power. I must also commend the community spirit that we saw, where residents came out to lend a hand with the cleanup in the capital and other areas.
The full report on the impact of the storm and the scope and cost of damages is being completed. The Premier said that the government looks forward to receiving this report to identify necessary repair works and improve infrastructure effectiveness in coping with heavy rain. For viewers, the Ministry of Communication and Works is continuing its cleanup and rehabilitation works across Tortola in response to the aftermath of Tropical Storm Philippe, which left significant debris and damage in its wake. Minister for Communication and Works Honorable Kai Reimer spoke on how things unfolded within hours of the storm's passage.
Today, I stand before you to express my deep gratitude for the outstanding efforts our country has displayed in the wake of Tropical Storm Philippe. This storm dropped about 8 inches, as the Premier mentioned, of rain on our territory, causing significant damage. However, I'm truly inspired by the resilience, dedication, and unwavering commitment to service demonstrated by our community. While the storm left our surroundings in disarray, it has been truly amazing to witness the swift response and efficient coordination from the residents of the Virgin Islands. The selfless acts of our emergency response teams, volunteers, and countless individuals who have dedicated their time and energy to assist those affected are nothing short of inspiring. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt appreciation to our Public Works Director and their team, the Water and Sewage Department, BVI, EC, DDM, and our Financial Secretary, and all government workers and volunteers involved in the response efforts. Their quick action in cleaning up and restoring essential services has been crucial.
He also provided further insight into how authorities were able to quickly mobilize the necessary resources to address urgent situations.
As we all witnessed, the torrential rain caused significant damages and numerous emergency situations around our residents in this territory. In times of crisis, it is crucial that we come together as a community to provide support and relief to those affected. Upon assessing the extent of the storm's damage, myself and the acting premier at the time, Lorna Smith, I immediately reached out to our financial secretary. His swift action and effective communication assured us that we could mobilize additional resources to aid in the cleanup efforts to address emergency situations resulting from the widespread flooding and landslides. In such urgent situations, the Public Procurement Act allows for engagement of a single source. After careful evaluation, it was determined that our current conditions qualified under these provisions, enabling us to engage private contractors with heavy equipment to clear roads, drainage, and address urgent situations faced by residents. With this valuable information, I wasted no time in contacting each and every district representative, urging them to collaborate with the Public Works Director to secure the necessary help needed to clean up their districts and clear roadways for residents trapped due to landslides. Together, we developed a comprehensive plan to engage private operators who could address the specific needs of each community.
Minister Reimer urged residents to actively participate in the restoration process by reporting any road blockages, undermined roads, or block guts in their respective areas. Jeremy Hodge, Director of Public Works, emphasized that it is a territory-wide effort, inviting residents from the sister islands to report issues. The collaboration of the entire community is pivotal to achieving a full recovery. Hodge also provided a report on the impacts that the storm had on the sister islands.
I have not received any significant damage reports on any significant reports on the damage to our infrastructure on those islands. We do have some damage and washout areas on the Jocelyn Dyke area, the East End Road in particular, and there's some areas on the Mountain Road that they refer to there that also will need some attention. With regards to Anguilla, fortunate for them, they're very flat. So I think they had a few puddles, and before the Lobster Fest, we have to do some grading to make sure that the roads are flawless for that event.
Up next, the Jost Van Dyke's DALVIN CALLWOOD receives new social home, Alliance Club to host annual Taste and Serve. We get to those stories when Twit 4 News return.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of winter flu right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
There goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Back viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Mr. DALVIN CALLWOOD is the latest homeowner under the Ministry of Health and Social Development's Housing Recovery Assistance Program. Mr. CALLWOOD from Little Harbor, Jost Van Dyke, was excited to be handed the keys to his studio unit, home, and expressed his appreciation to the ministry for making his dream of being a homeowner a reality. Well, he said, and I quote, "I feel very proud about my new home, and I promise to take very good care of it. I feel happier than ever, thanks to the minister and everybody for assisting me." End quote. Minister for Health and Social Development, Honorable Vincent Wheatley, leveled compliments to the housing unit in the ministry for putting in the work to ensure that residents in the Virgin Islands, such as Mr. CALLWOOD, can afford a home. Project Manager and Project Management and Construction Solutions, Mr. Marquez Maduro, expanded on the quality of the house built for Mr. CALLWOOD, noting that the structure is different from other houses built as part of the program. Mr. Maduro explained that the house is a wooded structure and the bathroom is made from concrete, which also serves as a hurricane bunker in the event of the territory if it's impacted by any other hurricanes. Representatives of Construction Engineering Systems Limited, Mr. David Fonseca, thanked the Ministry of Health and Social Development for providing their company the opportunity to construct a home for Mr. CALLWOOD. Mr. Fonseca added that the company built the house in an efficient and safe style to withstand impacts from natural disasters. More than 25 homes have been built and over 200 repaired since the inception of the Housing Recovery Assistance Program. Viewers, moving on to our final story, where the Lions Club of Tortola will be hosting their 3rd annual Taste and Serve fundraising event geared at raising funds. The event is a Hollywood-themed event, and Nadia James, Lions Club member, recently spoke about the event.
It's a red carpet affair. When you think the Oscars, you think the Grammys, you think of getting glammed up and going up the stairs, and you have the paparazzi, and it's the feel, the energy that we are bringing to Tortola in a fundraising event. And we've partnered with Prime Restaurant, you know, and you can actually see and visualize coming up the stairs, coming up the red carpet in your finest attire, whether it's your tux, whether for the ladies, whether it's your dress, your jumpsuit, your romper, and it's Hollywood glamour.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful.
And this evening is about a culinary journey. It's about a culinary experience. And what is going to happen is we're going to have 5 fine wines that will be perfectly paired with 5 canapes.
Okay.
And you remember where the wine pairing experience is concerned, there's certain wines and certain foods that explode in your mouth. The flavor is amazing. So
and they go hand to hand.
They definitely do. So Caribbean Cellars, along with Prime, they'll be working together to bring this pairing experience, and we're inviting the public to join us. You can either come as the star that you are, distinguished, shining alone, or if you want to pull out your Mary J, your Shakira, your Beyonce,
and bring her along with you,
and come bring them along with you. We'll try to see and try to guess which star that you are, which celebrity that you are. That's all part of the evening.
James shared the cost for tickets and the various elements of the evening.
Of course, I know as persons are listening, they're probably wondering, well, how much is this? How can I get a ticket? So tickets are on sale for $100 for one person, or you can get a discounted package for $180 for couples, whether it's a date night, whether it's a girls' night, whether you just want to come and bring a friend and have a wonderful evening. It's happening all on the 21st of October. The evening starts with a cocktail hour.
Yes.
And then we go into our wine pairings.
Additionally, she spoke about the silent auction, which goes towards Lions Club Vision Project.
It's not just about pairing and enjoying the fine wines, but it's also about raising funds.
Indeed.
So we have a silent auction, and you remember last year with our silent auction, I mean, Christmas is right around the corner.
It's
we have birthdays, everything. So it's a perfect time to get your gift, whether it's for a friend, whether it's early Christmas shopping, whether it's birthday, or as I personally like to say, self-care is important. It's a treat. So we have lots of really great silent auction prizes that will be on hand for that night.
In closing, Nadia spoke about her personal joy in being a Lion member and the various projects conducted during the year.
When persons ask me, well, why are you there? What is so important? I love the fact that we are actively working with each other, other organizations to give back and making a difference within the community. And one of my favorite projects, and I think it's my favorite project because it was one of the first that I did before I joined, it's our food basket donation, our food hampers, where we go out and we get donations, we collect donations from the community, from businesses, from the supermarkets, food donations, our baskets, and they fill our hampers. And it's a drive where we go, Ron, we see you shopping, we let you know what we need. There's a list, you come and you buy your groceries, and you add an extra bag or two for Lions, and you put it inside of our baskets. And then we take it and we sort and we build food hampers. And on Christmas Eve, right before Christmas, we go into different communities throughout the BVI and we make these donations. Last year, we would have donated food baskets, not only on Tortola, but we also went to Jos Van Dyke and we made it as far as Anguilla. So we're really touching the lives of those who are in need. There's also our toy drive where we do something similar, and then there is like a Christmas train. Again, this happens in Christmas because we do all of these activities around the holidays when, you know, it's really needed. It's meaningful, and we just go around, get up early. Yes, we get up early, and it's a train. Last year, we would have partnered with the Tree of Hands, and we would have gone through the communities, knocked on doors, and let them know the Lions Club is coming to town. You've heard of Santa? We're coming to town.
Yes, love it.
And we hand over, and I mean, the joy, the excitement, the enthusiasm, it is there. So working together to make a difference within the communities of the BVI, and it's not just on Tortola, it's Virgin Gordes, Anguilla. I mean, coming together, that's where the passion comes in. That's where we can see it, and it makes a difference for us.
Love it, and every time.
Well, viewers, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook and at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.